And finally, what did you think about Dejounte's ability to bounce back? He had a rough game against Utah, came back and had a great game tonight. Is that sort of the biggest thing for young players, learning how to ride those waves?
Oh, 100%. That's probably the toughest thing. But I think he's generally in a great mindset as well. And you can see it in his face. You can see it in his eyes. The level of commitment he has, obviously to the team, but, his determination, I guess, is what I'm saying. And you see it out on the floor, you see it at practice. He's in a really good spot. And when he plays well, we play well as a team. So, like I said, it's all about riding that wave and the momentum.
Okay, appreciate it.
Thanks, Jeff. Let's go to Evan Klosky from Kins 5.
Hey, Patty, I'm just wondering what it was like to have LaMarcus back out there. And also, what does it mean to have Yak back in that second unit with you guys?
Yeah. First, to answer the first question, his presence is massive out there. Obviously when he's being able to be that scoring threat, and what he does on the block, and now stretching out at the 3-point line is one thing. But even when, shots aren't falling for him, his presence out on the court is huge, especially on the defensive end. And that's, that takes a lot of, sacrifice and determination and commitment for the better of the group, I guess. So, massive respect for how he's, treated, trying to find his way in this new style of playing. But his presence was massively felt out there for the group, which was huge. And Yak, of course, being in the second unit, I've got a nice little relationship with Yak. Feel like I have a good feel for his game. He has a good feel for my game. Being able to play together is huge out there. So again, it's all just trying to feed off each other's energy and get used to playing with each other, and that connection that me and Yak have is pretty cool. So the more reps we get under our belt, I think the better we'll get as well.
Thanks, Patty. Hell of a game.
Thank you.
I mean, this is the NBA. When you're a basketball player in general, I feel like you got to know there's ups and downs. Games are gonna go your way, games are not gonna go your way, but what you gonna do to bounce back? And my main thing is just trying to have fun. I gotta have fun. I gotta find ways, no matter what's going on. I gotta find ways to have fun. So, I think today, starting that shoot around, I was more, happy than usual. And, at the end of the day, just went out there and fought and, try to help my team get a win.
We don't talk about DeMar's defense much, but on that last shot by DeMar, we don't talk about his defense much, but on that last shot, it looked like he did everything right against Kawhi. He contested the shot, but didn't foul, stayed with him and made it tough on him.
Yeah, he did a hell of a job. His teammates was right there with him. He got to have his arms up and contest a shot by a really great player, and the shot went out. We got the rebound. We won the game.
Devin had some good moments, hit some key shots. What are you seeing from him in terms of just rising to the occasion and not having this be too big of a stage for him?
I tell him what I tell everybody we draft after me. Come in here, learn. Come in here, and work your butt off. Don't be afraid to ask questions. And, at the end of the day, if you're a hooper, it's going to show. And he's a hooper. It's showing. He's going to have ups and downs. He's going to have, times where, it's a lesson learned moment. And that's why he got guys like myself and then the Rudies, the DeMars, the Patties, LAs. I can continue to go, them guys to back him up and, keep him, focused on the main goal. And that's for him as an individual to get better. Like I said, continue to learn and work.
Thanks, Tom. Let's go to Hector Ledesma. Hector.
Dejounte, how big is it for the team's confidence to go out and play the way you guys did in that first half against a team like that?
It's big, but we got to stay professional. And it's a game of runs. I feel like we could have did a little better in that third quarter coming out. We could have gave a little more juice, But at the end of the day, it's a game of runs, and it's the best players in the world for a reason. So, like I said, we just got to keep our focus, and whether it's the first, second, third, whatever quarter it is, we got to move with poise, and it starts with me. Being able to make sure we're in everything we're in, and whatever coach want us in or what I got us in, and then on the defense end, just come together and fight for one another.
Related to that, Dejounte, when they tied it up, and I think the scoreboard was even showing that they were up at one point early in the fourth quarter, when they get back to that point and you guys respond the way you did, how big was that for you guys to have them come all the way back and then go on the run you guys did to close it out?
It's big. It showed the team we're capable of being, and consistency is the main word that I try to use as an individual, but for my team as well. We got to be consistent. It's going, like I said, up and downs as an individual, as a team. But if you're consistent, playing hard and just competing at a high level, you never know what the outcome could be. And tonight we competed and we came out with a win versus a really great team.
Thanks, Hector. We'll wrap things up with Tom Petrini from Kings 5.
Hey, DJ. Pop was pretty intense with us before the game, even after the game. Patty said he was intense around you guys, too. How would you describe his attitude today and how that rubbed off on you guys as a team?
He was really loud at shoot around. He went off on us, starting with me. He was on me. As he was saying, I'm on your ass. I love that. Me as an individual, I love that. I don't want nothing soft around me. I don't want nothing given to me. I want to earn everything. And like you said, starting with me, he was on me. He was on the whole team, but it started with myself. And I think that woke us up like, yeah, let's go play. Let's go out and compete. And it all translated to the game, and we competed, we stayed focused, and we won the game.
Thanks, DJ.
DJ, thank you very much. Have a good night.